we have this suddenly, oh, by the way, there's AI now. And so everybody's trying to figure out like, oh, okay, how do I use this AI stuff? How do I use it? Like, what's it for?
Jesse, what do you see as the state of the games industry entering 2024?
It's a really interesting time for the games industry right now. I mean, because there's different ways to look at it. You can look at it like the marketplace. You can look at it from the employment perspective. From the employment perspective, it's been a roller coaster ride. Whereas the last couple of years, a lot of people were changing jobs and everything was moving around, and like people were hiring like crazy. And now we're seeing a lot of people are doing layoffs and things because people overhired. So we're whoa, like from the employee side, we're watching this roller coaster of that. But for all that, it does really seem like things are pretty stable game wise. The thing I keep looking at is nothing has changed in the game industry very much for a while. PC gaming has been PC gaming. The PlayStation has been the PlayStation. The Xbox has been the Xbox. The Switch has been like a really stable platform. So we're kind of in this sort of little quiet time for traditional gaming. Same thing, mobile gaming. We haven't seen a lot of advances there for a long time. We've been focused a lot in the VR AR space, where all kinds of stuff is happening on the Meta Quest platforms. And then of course we got Apple dropping their new platform. Sony's just announced like a new kind of headset, and there's a lot of rumors about new kind of headsets coming out. So we're looking at like, okay, we're going to see all this kind of crazy headset stuff happening, and that's interesting. We know Nintendo's going to do something with the Switch 2 is all the stories and rumors, and we're all waiting to see, well, what does that mean exactly? And then like Sony, what are you doing? And Xbox, what are you doing? And is anything interesting going to be happening with Steam or in the PC market? Those are all like open questions. So it's just a really interesting time for that. And then overlaid with all of that, we have this suddenly, oh, by the way, there's AI now. And so everybody's trying to figure out like, oh, okay, how do I use this AI stuff? How do I use it? Like, what's it for? So I really think we're going to see, I think over the next 2 years, we're going to see some surprise announcements from a lot of the hardware manufacturers. And we're going to see a lot of crazy experiments, particularly in the AI space, that are going to get everybody thinking about what's next.